We are back with a man of many talents, Hugh Jackman. His new movie, Bad Education, inspired by true events, debuts on HBO tomorrow night. Hugh plays a really successful school superintendent who gets caught up in an embezzlement scheme, and in an attempt to cover it up, he fires his accomplice, played by Allison Janney. Take a look.
From the schools, Pam, from the taxpayers, from the kids we're supposed to serve. I mean, this kind of behavior goes beyond the bounds of immoral. It's cruel. It's heinous. It's sociopathic even.
Sociopathic? What?
Shameless self-interest, the unstable personality, the parade of rotten marriages.
Frank.
You need help, Pam. Real medical help. You're a sick woman.
We're concerned about you, Pam.
Okay, Hugh, it looks so good. We can't wait to talk about the movie. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing so good. It's so good to see you.
It's great to see you.
I see you every morning, but it's nice to actually talk to you.
It's good to see you. Where are you, by the way? What room are you in?
I'm at home.
Yeah?
I'm in my office, I suppose you call it. Clearly an actor. I don't often come to the office. But yeah,
so
this is my home. Deb's just over there in the kitchen.
Oh, well, tell us just a little bit about what quarantine life is like for you. What's like a typical day in your house?
Deb and I wake up every morning. I don't know, you probably know this. I'm a meditator. We meditate together. We read together. We have a cup of coffee. We walk the dogs. We wake up the kids. Ava's doing school, so she's online doing school. My son is 19 and he's on like a gap year, so he's doing various things. And I'm cooking. We're playing backgammon. I think we're up to 300 games this month. I'm doing jigsaw puzzles. I was a little proud of my bread that I made yesterday, and I shouldn't be boasting, but I'm going to boast. I don't know if you can see that. Come on.
You made that?
Come on.
I made that. That is awesome.
Literally, the kids came up to dinner, and they're just looking at me like they couldn't compute. They just presumed I'd got someone to do it for me.
Well, Hugh, by the way, you talked about your beautiful wife, Deb. You guys celebrated 24 years of marriage in quarantine. I was so struck by your beautiful post on Insta. You wrote, "These 24 years have been the best of my life. As far as I can see, we keep getting better. I love you, Debs, with every fiber in my soul." So how did you guys celebrate?
I don't know why, but quite often we're not together on our anniversary. Well, we're together all the time, but for some reason, either I'm filming or doing something. So for us to be together, Deb made a beautiful dinner, and we sat with our two kids, and Deb and I were being really romantic. We made speeches. The kids were rolling their eyes the whole time. Like, you know. Well, but they got a little bit of wine, so they were happy. They were like, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll be part of this.
When I read that post, I was so struck by just one of the comments, and it said, it was by your friend Ryan Reynolds, and it said, "Hang in there, Deb." So that made me think that your feud ain't over. So what's the latest with that feud?
It is not over. But, you know, look, we're in extraordinary times. And so Deb actually said to me, "Look, babe, really, this is the time to rethink all that. And maybe it's time to build a bridge." I wasn't ready for that, but actually Blake reached out through. So Blake and Deb have been brokering this thing, and we came up with participating in the All-In Challenge. So we're going to do a lemonade stand together. Whoever wins, we're going to go and do a lemon. I mean, that's how much I really want to support the frontline workers and make sure people have food and all of that sort of thing. But listen, we've been reaching out to Blake. Blake, you know, we talked to her because can you imagine quarantine, stuck in the house with Ryan? It must be brutal for her. So we're reaching out.
Well, all right, clearly the feud's not over, but I got to get to Bad Education because this thing is getting rave reviews. I mean, every review I read was like, wow, Hugh Jackman and Allison Janney in this too with you. The two of you in this movie, it's about a superintendent of schools in Long Island, Frank. You're right in the middle of an embezzlement scandal. And it was the first time you two had worked together, you and Allison. I was struck by that.
Me too, because we both sort of from the theatre. We know so many people in common. We've met several times, but to work with her was just an absolute dream. The whole cast, in fact, her, Ray Romano, Geraldine, who was just amazing. I don't know if you remember her from Blockers, a young Australian actress who's incredible, Annalie Ashford. We just had a great cast, great director, Corey Finlay, and I think the story was just incredible, and so I'm really excited for people to see it.
Well, you pay this kind of super sleazy guy, which doesn't seem like you at all. Must have been hard to get into that character.
you know, I don't like to think of humans as all good or all bad. And as an actor, I played someone who'd clearly made a really, really big mistake. But I never forgot that Frank was beloved in the community. He was the #1 superintendent. He dedicated his life to education, and he made a really bad mistake. And I was more interested in how it happens. How do you go from just charging a pizza and a soda to the school account to all of a sudden doing, you know, for $12 million embezzlement? That's what the story's about.
All right. Well, we can't wait to watch it on Saturday. You know who else can't wait to watch it? Savannah Guthrie, who's been watching this interview.
Hello, Savannah.
Hi.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi.
It's
I know.
lovely to see you.
I told Hoda I'm just going to crash. Oh, I love you guys.
Wait, don't you love how
Hi.
Hugh just called you gorgeous?
I will, Savannah.
Oh, and said he loved you.
I'm dying.
I know.
I'm literally dying. Can you laminate something that was just on television and like put it in a frame?
All right, guys,
You're the best. You guys, I love you. You're the best. Tell Deb hi.
I will, Savannah. Thanks, Hoda.
All right.
I love you guys.
Love
Keep
you
doing
too.
what you're doing. You guys are awesome.
Oh, thank you. You can catch the new movie Bad Education premieres tomorrow night on HBO. Clear your calendar.